welcome back to the Mark Domain YouTube channel. We did kind of take the week off. It was New Year's, etc., etc., etc. So today, we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to play one of my personal favorite games here, Alan Wake. Addie would be along with me saying that this is one of our favorite games. I haven't played any other Remedy game other than Alan Wake, and I know that I should. Because I know there was Quantum Break, which I played a little bit of, and I didn't really like it. I have not played Control yet, so I don't know about that one. I'm going to have to definitely play that after I play this, because I know there is an Alan Wake cameo in some of the DLC, which I hope to God there's a sequel coming. But we can't play on Nightmare, so we'll just go ahead and play on normal. Subtitles are on, etc.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
I've never played this game on PC, so I don't know how good this is going to look, but I have everything set to high, so it should look phenomenal.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
I just had to fix that because I noticed the subtitles weren't hitting where they were supposed to be.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
But then he's gone. But the car still broke down.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1.
I was in shock.
Nightmare.
I could hardly stand my feet.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. Oh, wow. That is... running pretty well, if I do say so myself.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
And there he is.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
But what if I could?
Ah!
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. You're supposed to get out of the way.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
It feels pretty good, if I'm being honest. So I am not really used to mouse and keyboard controls. I have not mouse and keyboard. So this one feels a little bit awkward.
This way, this way!
Especially because Alan Wake is off the fight.
Wait, it's me! Hey, Stewart, remember? Quickly, get... Oh, no!
It's weird that the cutscenes look worse than...
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
It's like a weird episode of The Twilight Zone.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
I was gonna say, I don't remember how this works.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Oh, now I've got a giant health bar. Okay.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker
not-
ocean green,
For those that
where
have played this
waves are
game,
both
it is not a lake.
wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
If only he knew it wasn't just a dream.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Oh, that's right. You gotta have Energizer batteries.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die!
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back
One
your
of the things I
dream now.
always really loved about this game is the fact that
In
it
the
takes place
nightmare,
in like
a
episodes.
terrible darkness was taking over
takes
the
place as, like,
world.
a TV show.
The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
But it's not just a dream now, is it? No, that's the most I can carry. All right.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Fell. Where'd he go?
This is it!
Oh, Jesus. There's one behind me, too. Yeah, here we're gonna get some Energizer batteries. flare gun instead. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the coffee thermoses. This is where we're just gonna shoot somebody with the fucking...
Just like
flares. Fuck it. Just destroys them instantly. He was the only one.
you're dead. I can keep this up forever.
Yeah, this stream's really fucked up. In this game, like I said, I'm not usually a PC player, so this is still news to me. Oh, another thermos. We gotta get there. Doubt that I'm gonna actually find all. Ah, okay. Here's where the green is. Venom symbiote's coming for you, Alan Wake.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Ah, yes, Bright Falls. Wonder how fresh that seafood really is, though. Now we just get to walk around a little bit.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope
He
this
says
isn't
that.
too presumptuous of me,
But nobody
I'm
knows
the
what
night host
writers
at the
really
local
look like.
radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a
Until
hard
he
man to
tells
track
everybody
down
on the
if you
radio.
change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan,
I've
we're
ne-
here. Come on, let's get back to
I've
the
never
car.
really looked around the ship. Is there anything of interest over here? Can I say hi to the... No, I can't go up there.
Damn yuppies.
Apparently I'm a yuppie. I was not
Come
aware.
on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Right,
Yeah,
until
sounds
she
like
gets
you've
taken.
got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
Look at that. Look at that Lincoln product placement. What is that? An MKT? What are the rest of these? Do they have anything on them? No?
Let's see who has the last laugh, city boy.
Oh.
Okay. Good day to you too.
Well, it won't be us, that's for sure. Never noticed the insane amount of product placement in this
We
game.
need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Sync with Microsoft.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
The sudden stop.
Right.
Try the coffee.
So much for
Just
a quiet
don't blame me
vacation.
when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human.
Do me
Nothing
a
but
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
Might as well do it for the old
Bad
man.
circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again?
Plus, this is hilarious.
You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah,
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Oh, there's another thermos.
this is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Especially in this game.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Yeah, that would
But I have the
take
key
it
for
out.
you
It's
and
creepy if you
instructions on
were
how to
reading.
get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Yeah, that'd be
Thanks.
creepy as fuck. I'd be like, no, I don't think so. I'm not gonna go.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
If you say so, lady.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
It's almost like they know.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid,
Whatever you say, Mr.
splendid.
Krabs.
It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh, well, I don't see how that's my problem.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
With Energizer batteries.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Because you've been too busy
And now the
dreaming
weather.
up
It's gonna be
random
a
things.
clear night, so you folks
Giant
in the
monsters.
big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Remember, Fireflies. All you have to do is light the way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Yeah, I ran
Are
too
you
fast.
sure
It's
you read
supposed
the
to be ladies
directions
first.
right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
Because this place doesn't actually
Don't get me
exist.
wrong. This is so much better. It's wonderful. Our own private island.
Bird leg cabin. See if there's a thermos around here or something. And that's negative. It was worth a look.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
Look for any random thermos or any strange collectible around the building though first, while we are at it.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
We'll come back to that. Nope, no thermos.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh, we do have to do that first.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
I gotta love some QTs.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
There we go.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
No, you can't.
I thought we could be happy here.
Yeah, that's where you thought wrong, Mr. Wake.
Alice? Honey?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Again, it's just seeing if there was any.
Favorite writer. Well, Rose, I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Gotta get some jumping jacks in.
So much for keeping a low profile.
Oh, there's one. See, I knew if we looked around hard enough.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, it's gonna get a little dicey.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
She was trying to help you, asshole.
God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
While he has a panic attack.
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
Well, the cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
That's right, I forgot about the prize.
What the hell?
Help me!
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Yeah.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Going the wrong way.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Yeah, you've got what clearly looks like a concussion, my good sir.
Damn.
And there goes. Everybody's gonna think you're drunk. Keeps running out of stamina. That's no fun.
Hello?
Any thermoses around here? There's that sketchy light again.
Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Well, you're the hero on the page.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I can't tell if that's well written or not. I mean, all of the writing in this game so far has been well written, and the dialogue is, of course, well acted, but that is, I don't know, a bit sketchy. I would say at best. Thermos? Thermos? Just give me a coffee thermos. That's all I'm looking for.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Yeah, there is somebody that's going to be there. I mean, a man that's going to try and murder you with an axe. Oh, we missed a glimpse of him because I was busy looking for a thermos. I suppose that doesn't really
The lights
help.
up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
You would like to think, but unfortunately that's not the way things work around here. Is that a thermos, though? Aw, sad day. Maybe there's one around here yet somewhere anyways. No, that would be a negative. That's unfortunate. This game is beautiful, though. Especially with the way it's running right now. It's just weird that the cutscenes don't really look as...
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
No, well, if you say so.
And square.
That man's dead. There you go, then.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I had to figure a way out of this.
Here's Johnny.
Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Oh, there they are. There's the Energizer batteries. Oh, and the Energizer flashlight, no less. Yeah, let's grab the batteries.
During your record, trying.
Yes.
It's the latest.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. I'll be out.
Hello?
Reuben, help me. Let you.
This is bad.
There we go. Game.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Yeah, because you definitely didn't get that kind of headache from when you were firing them off in your dream, did you? Oh, see, that would have been helpful had I known that was there. But that's okay. I don't know what that did. Oh, I want to use a chainsaw.
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
I don't want to use the flare gun right now.
It's rabbit season.
Duck season. That's what you get for thinking it was rabbit season. Clearly, it is duck season, my friend. There we go, there's another.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Interesting. I don't like that I'm finding those out of order, but you know, it is what it is. There's a emergency box. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted. Wrong button. The fucking Energizer sponsorship that created this game, I tell you, man.
was that?
I don't know, but I think we're gonna find out.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Well, it's a good thing we already found that way across. Anything over here? No, I can't go that way. Go this way? Please tell me there's a thermos or something over here. Yeah, there we go. That is the most random place for a coffee thermos to be, but sure, we'll take it. Pretty sure we have to go this way. And across here. Keep on trucking over here. Maybe? I don't think I can make that. Nope, I died. I don't remember where I'm going here. I think it... No, it's just a checkpoint.
What the hell was that?
So we would most likely have to go back and reclaim that thermos.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yeah, well, that sucks. We're gonna have to look at it. Yeah, we do have to get that thermos again. That's okay. Alright, now let's try and remember how to fuck across this thing successfully. That's it. Let's give this the old coward try here. Go this way. Huh. Mr. Stucky isn't ready to die yet.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Place over here. Thermos? That there is not. Sad man. Throwing an axe at me. Tried to throw an axe at me anyways. Got lucky. Unless I had to change the battery. Something over here. Fuck. Where we go? Oh yeah, this is where the fight with Stucky is gonna take place. I remember this now. But well, we're just looking for a thermos while we wait.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Yeah, we have to move some things around here. I remember that. Ah! Alright, if you say so.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
My cat's attacking things behind me. Hello. You know what? That- I kept trying to press the wrong button. The cat was distracting me at the same time. leave some logs for sure. Ooh, a manuscript page.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Yeah, these crows are loud as fuck, man. Ooh! Shoddy. I mean, we're gonna stick with the pistol for right now because there's no extra ammo for that. Gotta get back over there. I don't see a thermos anywhere right now. Oh, I see one now. Saw it over here. That was hilarious. He's trying to walk over to it. Alright. Stucky's gonna pop out of here somewhere. I just don't remember when. I think there's another logging site, if I'm not mistaken. Straight up ahead. Is there a thermos over here, though? No? Okay. There's another checkpoint. Is that some shoddy ammo? That it is. Fantastic.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you.
No, there's monsters in the forest.
I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Toby on his walkies.
Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Let's move on.
You have a good night now.
I don't care much about Toby. He's not a real dog. Oh, is there anything behind that shed? There is. Interesting. Oh, flare gun. I mean, we're gonna stick with the pistol for right now. What is that music they're playing? That is... Alright then. Oh, there's another manuscript page. Let's pick that up.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I don't know so much about that second statement there, but I guess we will find out.
The gas station was closer now, its light
thermos.
welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Something shiny up there. Probably can't get around that tree branch. Am I just stuck here? Alright, let's get away a little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright. That could have been so much worse, but it didn't go too bad. Batteries, revolvers. Oh, I dodged that. There we go. I know I dodged that. I don't know what happened there. Let's get the light on so we can heal up. Get a checkpoint. There's another one. Oh, bullshit. Oh my god. Where is it? Disappeared. Where did he go? Oh, he's up there. Oh shit, there's two of them. See, the thing I like about it is, like, the only thing I really have to aim is the flashlight. I do not necessarily have to aim the gun, which I actually genuinely do like. Another manuscript page.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Yeah, that'll make a little bit more sense once we actually get to the gas station. We are almost there. We just have to get through this fight with Stucky first. Pretty sure...
salad, though. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's what it is.
Something up here. Just there we go. Get some flare gun ammo. I think. Yeah, okay. We've got to go down because Stucky's gonna start driving that tractor. We have to run away from it. So let's not run too far. I could have swore he was going to drive the tractor. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't remember. shit. Alright, well, I suppose we're gonna do that slightly different. I wasn't prepared to use the flare gun there, but I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. I was hoping that I could just kill them all in one fell swoop, but I guess that is not the case. So, that's okay. We have 2 rounds for the flare gun, so we can save the other round for Stucky. I mean, yeah, no, I don't want to...
Salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty.
He's ready to save his shotgun.
That's for today.
So we can just do that. Get rid of those dudes because they have the sickles. There's the manuscript page. Hit up this building really quick. Batteries, shotgun ammo.
Science.
It's like the Twilight Zone.
Bestows
I love
immortality
this.
on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among
I
men.
love this game so much.
But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
We could sit there and watch that, but...
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Alright, here we go. Carry.
Simple and as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Oh no. Even with the engine takes hours to cool. Dropping tools. Easy and count your tools, big power. Misplaced tool forgotten inside the engine has destroyed and retire. You should a professional.
Oh my fucking god. Just got wrecked. Alright.
Simple and as you might
Should not be all that.
it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Even with the engine takes hours. Dropping tools. Bounce is as easy and fatal. Count your tools before.
Jesus, I couldn't get away. All right. This is not going well.
Changing a sport not as simple and as you might think. It can be dangerous. It requires patience. Oh no. Even with the engine takes hours to cool. Dropping tools. Bounce isn't easy. And real. Mistake don't make. Count your big.
Oh my god! I killed Stucky, and they still fucking killed me.
As you might think.
Let's try this again. We're gonna get it.
Dangerous. It requires patience. Even with the engine takes hours.
See, I'm dodging all of those things and nothing's working. All right. I should not have wasted my other.
Simple and
We're gonna get through this.
as you might think. It can be dangerous. It requires patience.
The dudes with the sickle attack twice. So, like, I don't even have a chance to do anything.
Simple and as you might think. It can be dangerous. It requires patience.
There we go.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
See, it was a matter of, you know, backing up, not moving forward. Ah, there it is. I knew there was going to be one here somewhere. Alright, let's put the shotgun away, because we move a little bit faster. Alright, I gotta remember how to get the fuck out of here. There we go. Just get up there. No, I'm not supposed to be up there? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, that's not where I'm going. What the fuck is happening here? Ah, duh. I should know better. There we go. Now we're almost there. There's the sign. Where is that last?
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Where's that last manuscript page? We're missing one page, are we not? Oh, we're missing 2 pages. Oh, well, fuck me. Wait, hold on. This one's only found on Nightmare difficulty? Oh my god. That's crazy.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
There's the main script page. There we go.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling, caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Ah, I get it. It's a fire reference.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
I'm missing a manuscript page, though. Like, where is
I
that
had to
other
get
page?
inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Yes, I know what we need to do, Wake. You shut your fucking mouth. We're missing a manuscript page. Right? I'm missing one page. Because the other ones I can't find unless we're playing on Nightmare difficulty, which is a bit excessive. But sure, sure.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
And that's exactly
I
what
don't
the
believe
page is
this.
talking
It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
about. 68th annual Deer Fest. It's a lot of Deer Fests. Is the manuscript page in here somewhere? No, we just flat out missed it. Alright, fine, whatever.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
This is the end of episode 1.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
That's where we're going to end this episode here. I'm going to keep playing Alan Wake. I forgot how much I love this game. It is really fun. It has a fantastic story, but we are definitely going to keep playing this. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Remember, the S is silent, but we won't be. Catch you next time.